Alrighty, what's up, y'all? So I am just taking a nice jaunty little cruise over one of my normal runs this afternoon, and decided to make a video because I need to make a video for YouTube also. Shut the face hole. I have to test the quality of the camera, the microphone that just got the Sena 50C, and what better way to test it than to actually put it through the ringer of me yapping up in the face, trying to record while writing, and hopefully a cohesive video will appear out of this jumbled mess that's running out of my face right now. So, I just want to talk a little bit about social media, kind of like the downfalls of it. I've made content similar to this before. I might have even said the exact same things before, but that's kind of the point of the video, right? I've found that sometimes you can just re-attack and rehash the same topic over and over. Sorry about that. Another thing about social media, people want you to get to the point. I know I'm stringing this video along, and it's just started, and people are already losing their patience, already losing their attention span, because social media has got us so damn fast food mentality, right? Fast food by itself is another issue, but I'm long-winded sometimes because I need the videos to be long enough to actually provide me monetary content in the future. When you monetize videos, there's all these algorithms, all this stuff that's going on. On the reverse side, on TikTok, the whole thing used to be short videos. Instagram, I don't even talk. I just play the video. You get the natural sound of what's going on. So I try to cater my videos to whatever platform I'm on, and sometimes they don't translate well because each platform caters to a different attention span or a different time of day when people are in different attention span zones, if that makes sense. And sometimes I watch TikTok videos because I don't feel like listening to all that shit. Sometimes I scroll through Instagram because I just want to see pictures, or I can see one or two quick things, and I'm good with it, or I can, slide the little bar down without a TikTok is playing longer form videos. It's kind of becoming an equal playing. YouTube, when I want to watch workout videos, documentaries, GQ exposes, stuff where it's like, Ed Norton relives his best top 10 roles. When I just want to sit and watch Josh Brolin talk or watch people eat hot wings, that's what I go to YouTube for, because it's longer format, and I just have the time for it. I just put it on when I'm working out. I don't watch TikTok videos when I'm working out because you got to stop, you got to scroll, you got to flick, and not the bean, ladies. Anyway, this is one of those downfalls of social media, because now I forgot what the original subject I was on before I even got to the point where I said the attention spans are so short. Anywho, when you're dealing with social media, as I am, as you are in partaking and consuming it, and me being a content creator, which is such, I don't know, it's kind of like a derogatory term these days, you have to be prepared for the ups and downs of it, and I think most people are only prepared for the ups, right? Like, you post something, you get a good response, you get that endorphin hit, you get that sensation of, I want to do this again because I want to repeat that, and then you post something else and you get either nothing or you get critiqued. And a lot of people can't take the critique, and it's like, when you open yourself up to this social media world, one, you gotta realize this shit ain't real. It is a form of reality. Obviously it's happening in reality that we live in, but it's only the version of reality that people allow you to see of their lives. Some people get too personal with their TikToks, their YouTubes, their Instagram, and all that, and when they get the critique, it's like you're critiquing them directly because they've allowed you too deep into their personal lives. I don't do that. Also, I don't make money from this, so I don't have to worry about suffering very much from lack of social media presence. I'll get to that a little bit further in the video, hopefully, if I can remember to rehash the topic. But for the most part, you have to realize this ain't real. I show you motorcycle clips. I don't show you when I'm sitting home, got the snots because I had COVID twice this year. Like, nobody wants to see that. They only want to see the good stuff. Or sometimes people want to see the bad stuff because humans are somewhat inherently attracted to drama. I don't know why, but it sells. It gets good views. And you get warped into thinking, I need to produce this content. I need to give more like this. I need to step out of my comfort zone just to get the likes and views, to get the smart, or the views that I want to get the tinglies inside my body. You don't need that, right? People consume content that they feel they relate to the most in general. And I am generalizing because I have not done any studies in order to reference so that I can say this particular person like this thing. I watch what I like because it's what I want to consume. I don't go out of my way to watch Real Housewives because I don't like drama. I don't go out of my way to watch people fighting online because I don't need that in my life. I'm good on that. I may see a clip here clip here and there once or twice, and I'm like, okay, that was kind of crazy, but I'm not gonna like it. I'm not going to forward it to my friends unless it's absolutely hilarious. Because sometimes people get knocked out. That should be funny. But or when kids get hurt. I'm sorry, I love kids, but when kids get hurt, when they do dumb shit like the funny stuff, not nothing. And again, this is all funny, haha. Nothing where it's just serious damage. When kids run into shit or they fall off a playset, they ragdoll, and then they don't even realize they're hurt, so they stand up and walk around, and somebody's like, oh, and then they start crying. I love those. Anyway, you know, you start to try to mirror the content in which you think you can do it. People become what they like to call now cringy, because you see the same trend repeated over and over and over again, and sometimes you can actually tell. Most human beings, I believe, have some type of internal filter, internal judgment where you can go, this is not you. You're just repeating some shit you saw online to get the views, and it's fake, it's disingenuous. Like, you don't do this. Why are you doing this content? You're stretching, you're pulling yourself outside of your comfort zone, and you're gonna force yourself to do this. Like when everybody started picking up on that AI, like robotic trend, where they're like, I can't, I'm not even gonna do that bullshit. It was the dumbest thing I ever saw, and then people started doing it because their one chick was so fine, and she seemed like she was a robot, and she's not, and they were like, yo, I gotta do this, and they came off just looking like dumbasses. Same thing for any other type of content. If you don't do motorcycle content, don't really do the copy stuff. I cannot do wheelies. I can't do a wheelie. I suck at them, and I'm afraid of them because I bust my ass a couple years ago, which I'm not afraid to admit. But you won't see me out here doing car chase stuff. You won't see me out here racing vehicles. You won't see me out here running from the cops. I stop for cops because I'm a grown-ass man. They gonna find your ass anyway, and I don't need that in my life. I'm in the military. I got security clearance, got a daughter to take care of. I got a house that's mine. I ain't trying to lose that because I'm in jail, and I ain't cut my grass for 6 weeks, and then I get a ticket, and they put a damn lien on my house because the state don't want me to keep it because I got too high taxes because my grass was 14 centimeters too long one time. I'm not doing that. That's a very unlikely scenario, but I'm just saying, I got real life to deal with, and I don't want consequences from social media. Again, sometimes I do dumb things, like I speed. Every now and then when I speed, in situations like this where I am alone, very minimal traffic, if I bust my ass, it's only my ass getting busted. No, caveat, I did that just because that's the current social media thing. Again, this whole video is about things that are going on in social media that people just do to get likes and views and clicks, because I don't give a shit about Diddy. I know he did bad stuff, and I know that thing is funny for people to say, but it is only because they're using it to take the edge off of the very real consequences in real life that those people have suffered. Again, I don't know social justice shit. I'm just saying, social media warps things to where you're like, yo, that's not funny, but it is. That's life in general, right? We as people find a way to take the worst situations and sometimes make comedy out of them, which is good for coping. People do that a lot, and I talk about mental health on my channel quite a bit. Then some people take it too far, or some people refuse to take it anywhere at all, and they become the Karens of the world. Or you got to stick in your butt because they don't have that ability to separate fact from fiction or jokes from reality, and they blame it on the fact that social media has made people so warped. Again, this is one of the things that when mass notification, mass news, mass publication of things become too much for society. There's a picture that used to go around where there was a bird eating a carcass, with people sitting on a subway, right, or a train or some form of mass transit. And they were all looking down at their phones, and it's like, oh, this is what happens when you get technology. That same picture was reproduced. That same picture was referenced when they looked back into the past, and it was a bunch of people looking down at newspapers. They were just using the most prevalent information source of their time. Same as with our cell phones. You get so much crap on your cell phone, you really don't have to do anything. And unfortunately, social media for a lot of folks takes up a lot of that, and all of that all of that input can sometimes start to affect you mentally. It is not something that people realize in the short term. It takes a while. Just like most things, you develop a habit. You go, man, I gotta check my this, I gotta check my head. When I take my social media hiatus over the winter, oh my god, one, I give people a chance to miss me, right? I don't post every day when I do ride, and I used to. But I'm like, damn, I started following some people, and I had a couple people that I don't really follow when I just see their posts. Like, can you? I don't want to look at your shit every. Let me miss you. Let me say, oh damn, that made a post. I really want to see this. I got some person whose story was like 60 little tick marks. I'm like, I'm not. I don't. I just backed out of it because I don't want to see. You didn't do all that shit today. Zero chance. And I was like, I like this person, but I was inundated with too much of their content at the time. I ended up looking at it later, but at that time I didn't feel like engaging in long form. At that point, it made a short form content platform long form because I had to end up clicking through all their shit. And I'm like, I just wanted a quick looky loo, and I wanted to go back to my business. So when I do my hiatus, and I give people a chance to miss me. That's also my way of kind of clearing the palette, if you will, from social media, from my own devices. Like one time I got so busy at work, I forgot to check TikTok or forgot to check my Instagram, and it was like 2 or 3 days passed. I was TDY somewhere, and then I was like, like I didn't have any anxiety. Like I started to get like a little bit of anxiety when I didn't check TikTok for the day. Oh, what did my friends say me that was funny? Or I missed some stuff that I needed to send. I don't need to do anything. We don't need to do anything with social media, but sometimes you just get so adapted to something, your habits, your schedules, it becomes annoying. Case in point, in real life, when I made working out a part of my schedule. I do work out 5-6 days a week sometime, and I do that because I had to build in a window of, oh, if I don't get a workout in this day, I know I'm going to get another one the next day or the day after that, because I used to get upset because it took me so long to get my workout routine down and make it a part of my life to where it became something that was an actual routine and I'm not just forcing myself to do it. And when I missed my workout, I got pissed. I'm like, this you messing me up, whatever the reason was. Like, now it will be delayed, or now it will be this, now it will be that. Same thing with social media. It becomes ingrained in you, and then you're just pissed for like, why am I upset? Because I didn't open damn TikTok. I don't know. That's just some of the downfalls of social media. I could keep going on forever. But again, this was also a function test for the audio and the video for this new Sena 50C. I'm going way too fast. I'm in the red flashes. And I think I'm done with this topic because I really could go on and on and on. But I'm just going to say, I would very much like for you guys to put your input below. Oh, damn, I'm going to keep going on that too, because when you subject yourself to social media, again, I was talking about the critiques earlier, you got to take the good with the bad. People put in comments, oh, did nobody ask for your opinion on this person's video that they put up? You really did, because you put the video up. Some young lady, I wouldn't use a young lady in this example, put up a picture and they're like, oh girl, you fine, you this, you that. Likes, hearts, all that. Somebody goes, you fat. And they go, well, who asked for your opinion? You did. What's up, Tracky boy? Home slice. But you're telling me the double standard is only positive things, or things that person would like to hear are accepted, and negative feedback is not accepted, then don't post it. You have to take the good with the bad, and I'm not saying this from a hypocritical standpoint. I've had videos where somebody's like, man, this video sucked, couldn't watch it, it was too shaky. My bad, bro. I mean, I did a repair. I'm not going to break the shit again so I can take a steadier video. It's done. I wished it would have been better. I didn't aim to give you a crap product, but I mean, I filmed it, so I just posted it around my business. But people get so stuck on the good. Oh, I need this. I got to have the like. Sometimes I don't get a single like. I know people saw it. It tells you, oh, this person viewed your content. And I'm like, damn. But I also go, you know what? This is fake. This is just something for me to do on the side. This is not my primary method of income. This is not my any method of income. It started as a hobby. It will remain a hobby even if I do make income from it. In the last part about this video, I would suggest that nobody make social media your primary form of income. Primary. Sorry. Still got braces, y'all. Because it's flaky. It's flaky. I saw a lady that thought she was going to be a social media content creator, moved her whole family, and didn't even have 100 followers. Like, it was probably more than that, but it wasn't like something that you should move your whole family for. This is real life, people. I do this on the side. I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have a lot of people on Instagram. I have more followers on Instagram than I do on YouTube. none of my platforms are monetized. And I'm like, if I get money from it, this is change. This is going to the bank. This is used to pay my summer or winter taxes. Or so buy a new camera or something, because I do lose a lot of cameras, knock on wood. But I don't know. I can keep going forever. I just wanted to get those couple tidbits out. And I know I said I was going to end this video way back when. So I'm going to do my customary catch you guys later. And then, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.